Cheezy Da Don tapping in. Gone time 334 in the building. On them tight ties. You know I'm well watched, so y'all know what time I'm on them Alabama. Yeah, time for real. But look at him. I just want to speak on a couple of topics, man. First of all, I want to speak on Lil Woody. Cause Woody, man, you been sold your daughter out, bro. When you brought Charlton White to Atlanta, you feel me? You supposed to be punking head his ass out the top. You had him where you wanted him at. He was fair right in your hand. Why you ain't put them hands right there, them knuckles, them motherfucking golden gloves on his ass like you supposed to been dead. You went on Adam 22. Woody, you went on all these different platforms talking about how you weren't gonna deal with Charleston White no more, how you weren't gonna have no farm up fashion, no type of flavor, or no type of bag running with that nigga, cause you already know what type time he set up on and what he said about your kids, man. Now he talking about your baby and a lot of other shit, the loss, and I you know what I'm saying, you got my deepest gratitude about your baby and the loss of your child, cause we love the kids, you feel me? But I'm talking directly to you, Woody, right now, cause you need to be talked to, bro. Like, money is the rule of all evil, and money ain't everything. You did. Got the same little bag you get for Charleston White. When your kid grow up, they gonna see that shit on this internet. And they gonna wonder and ask you, why did you let this man disrespect me like this, Pop, or whatever? And what your answer gonna be? You know what I'm saying? I mean, stop it, man. Why are you ahead, bro? Like, for real, you really put yourself out there by doing the shit that you did when you brought me Atlanta, talking about you doing a comedy show, and neither one of you clowns are funny. You feel me? You dudes really need to be just put up on a shelf for real, man. Cause I know these folks tired of seeing y'all content and the little clown ass shit y'all doing on here. Setting ass on your fat ass. Look at him. I'm talking directly to you. I know you on, in California, I'm right here in Alabama, and I'm talking straight to you, man. Stay out of Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Man business, man. Whatever the fuck them folks got going on, let it have them or whatever, cause the truth gonna come out regardless. The truth don't need no help or no introduction by you, me, or nobody else. The truth will automatically come out on its own. So sit in ass, give it a break, bro. You know what I'm saying? You done did about 7, 8 videos talking about Gucci, Pooh Shiesty, and got signed to this and signed that. You don't know what the fuck going on, man, at that point. We done heard so many different stories. Like, what is the story at that point, man? Fucking with you, the truth won't even sound like the truth. Fucking with your ass, you did. So, man, get it together, bro. Stop blogging all this shit, man, and let this shit come out on its own. Cause, from my understanding, Pooh Shiesty wasn't even there, and then you keep calling that man name and calling Gucci name. Gucci ain't did no responding or none to none of these allegations or whatever. So let these folks first make their statements or whatever they got to say about the situation, if they have anything to say about the situation. Cause the internet doing too much saying, and sound like to me saying you gonna get somebody fucked up. For real. So you need to just hush and be the fuck quiet and find out later what the fuck happened. Then blog on what, what the outcome of the shit was. But other than that, man, saying that, man, leave that shit alone, man. Cause you done doing too much. I mean, a little too much. You doing too much blogging on it. And then you releasing a lot of information, but you claiming like this and that. And then like I've been saying, and I said on my couple of other blogs, you need to be straight up the paperwork that they talking about on your ass about your brother, and then you on the news clipping talking about two shoes happened, 2 people with shoes and all that. There's a lot of allegations that you need to be straightening up while you jumping and diving off in Poolside and Gucci Mane and whopping them bid, whatever bid that they got, or whatever transaction that they had, or whatever transpired, that's them folk bid. You feel me? Me as a street nigga telling you, stay out them folk bid, mind your own bid. Back on you, Lil Woody. Lil Woody, first of all, you got a little following, man, even though you a big rat or whatever. At the end of the day, you blow it up off the situation of Young Thug, you snitching on them and shit like that, whatever that shit was, or however was, You know, you still supposed to honor your children after charge of white disrespect to your daughter. Call her wooden leg, peg leg, slow, retarded, violent like you, all type of shit, bro. And you turn back around and still befriended a motherfucker like that. You bouncing, like I said, all in the camera, holding your camera up like this, making sure you get a good shot of you and Charles the White. When that shit was reckless as fuck, folks from Atlanta texting you, telling you, Woody, the man in your hand. Tap in, bust this nigga ass in his face. You know, you right there. Oh, I ain't finna crash out. When you got 1 million people on this internet, automatically gonna come make your bond. You know how many folk wanna put righteous, real hands on Charles White? Cause of the shit that he done said and the disrespect that he done did to people, kids. Like, it's a lot of folks, man, ain't pleased with that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them. Cause get why? I honor my kids. I honor my grandkids. Well, whoever kid around me, I'ma honor them. I'm not gonna play them type of game and disrespect no kid because of some shit that some grown folk got going on. That's retarded. And then a lot of motherfuckers sell out because of money. Money, which is the rule of all evil. You know, it's deceiving because it's only a token. It's like Chuck E. Cheese just to get what you want. You know, I like to spend money. I love to spend money, but I don't love money. You feel me? And that's the difference between niggas like me, niggas like Charleston White, niggas like Lil Woody. Them niggas, money lovers, they you know, it cloud pleasers and trying to keep up with the Jones type niggas. You know what I'm saying? When it don't take much for me, you give me a killer ass blunt and a good Jew and a pack of cigarettes, and I'm good. You feel me? And a good place to sleep, a nice clean home, and you know what I'm saying? It don't take much. You know what I'm saying? Because my dad always taught me oatmeal better than no meal. You feel me? Long as I'm eating and I'm straight and humble, I'm good. I ain't finna sell my child out for no job, no money, no friendship, no love, no nothing when it comes to my child, because mine belong to me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm their protector, first and foremost. And that's what I made. God put me in charge to do, to make sure they make through the better than what I made it. You feel me? I'm trying to bring mine out of the situation that they be in. I talk to my son and my daughter all the time because I know that each one must always teach one to do a little bit better. And God said, get the blood off your hand. That's why I'm telling you, Lil Woody, and I'm telling that nigga said in there. Stop making all these blogs, bro, and telling these folk all these different stories about Gucci, Pooh Shiesty, and all that shit. Let them folk deal with that and don't worry about all that right there. Straight up on everything I love, because the truth is always what? The light. You feel me? Don't y'all see that big sun up there in the sky? You feel me? That's the light right there. That's the truth. So I'm going to give it to you just like that. Y'all say y'all want a true truth from Gucci. Man, y'all know Gucci ain't finna even talk. You know what I'm saying? That ain't even his vocabulary. That ain't even his style. That ain't even his motive or none of that. You feel me? Whatever happened between him and Shiesty, let it happen or whatever. More power to both of them guys. I wish them both the best success and all that. But at the end of the day, y'all got to sit back, man, and know that, you know, it ain't about none of that, man. It ain't even about none of that at the end of the day. You did. Straight up, man. Cause we rep for the gump. You feel me? I don't care who don't like it, who really, you know what I'm saying, ain't feeling what I'm saying. Cause get what? Like I said from the jump, I'ma say what the fuck I wanna say, when I wanna say it, and then I'ma speak truth, and I'ma tell y'all the truth. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get nothing but pure, uncut, raw ether when it comes from this way. You did. But at the end of the day, man, you know, I ain't on here to try to bun nobody's ears up or nothing, but I'm just gonna go and keep it authentic, and I'm gonna keep it real, and I'm gonna tell the truth and shame the devil, because that's what they told me to do. You did. I ain't got no mama, no daddy, no grandmas, no granddaddies, you know, no uncles, no aunties, and nothing, bro. So, I mean, but then get what? I got love, because that's what they love me with. love, respect, and loyalty and unity. You know what I'm saying? And know that I can still be what they wanted me to be. You know, that what give me my motivation, my losses. You know what I'm saying? And I don't, like my dad always told me, I don't want nobody to cry for me or feel sorry or feel no pity. Cause I get what I do. I get up and come to the job right here every day, you know, fresh on the block, fresh off the block, just like that. Yeah. Yeah, and proud of what I do. Ain't no shame my game. Yeah, I don't really like that. I appreciate all the love, you know what I'm saying, the likes, the comments, and also the subscriptions to the channel, man, because y'all really turning me up. And I hope Lil Woody take, you know what I'm saying, heed of what I'm saying, man. Stop selling your churn out, man, for a couple of dollars, my nigga. For real. It's better ways than getting paid than that on my soul. So it is what it is. I'm out though, cause I gotta go back to work.